Hello? 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 Quite the time to refresh YouTube. You just refresh YouTube and here I was, huh? Okay. I don't know why OBS just defaults to default. It doesn't default to this. Why? OBS is free, but it's got some issues. Finally, you're not late. Hello, Hunter and Martin and Pete and super fun man. I haven't live streamed since when was the lunar eclipse? That was pretty much my last clear night. Martin is a platinum user. I think he's the only one. I know there's another guy. What was his name? Muddy Water? I'm not sure. Hello, Lindsay. And Connie. Hello, everybody. And here's my scope. A little bit bright outside, but imaging was actually supposed to start right now, but guess what? My targets have not risen high enough. I'm going to have to find something else. I want to go after Markarian's chain, but it's only 4 degrees high. I'll have to find something else in the meantime until that one. That's the one I want to capture tonight. But let's try something else. I've got something here. Is it 60? I can't read that. I'm not wearing my glasses, of course. The Lost in Space Galaxy. Does that say 6503? Are your eyes better than mine? I'm getting old. That chain is a twat. Hello, Mr. Ripple. What does that say? Is that 6503? Right there. Let me make sure I haven't captured that yet. You can't see it? Okay, I'll just look in Stellarium. Is it too small for you to see too? Then my eyes aren't as bad as I thought. Let me try 6503. Yes, that's it. The Lost in Space Galaxy. It's not very large. That's what she said. But at least it's over 10 degrees high. I'll go after that in the meantime. Well, let me make sure I didn't capture it. No, I did not. A relatively unknown galaxy. I think this one is actually. I think this one is relatively unknown. The Lost in Space Galaxy. Let's just see what it looks like. Telescope is parked. Why is it saying that? Unpark it, stupid. It should have unparked automatically. Come on, don't start acting up. Oh, it's hitting the unsafe condition. Why? The roof is open. It's hitting a. Sometimes they have a problem when the roof is open. The settings. The roof is open. At one time they had a problem with building 4. You know what? I'm going to reset everything. Yes. And now let's go. We'll skip that part. We don't need to worry about the camera cooling down. Okay, now it's moving. Where's it going? It's changing direction. What is my... Yeah, it's hitting the unsafe. It's hitting the unsafe condition. So what we're going to do... It didn't look like it was moving in the right direction. Oh, yeah, it was. It was pointing north. Yeah, that was the right direction. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Did you see how it started to move and then it went back because it thinks the roof is closed right now? But obviously the roof is open, so sometimes they have problem with that trigger. What do you mean? I do have a safety monitor connected. Let's just go down. Let's go to see where it says, where's the safety monitor? Where is that? Is it, I forgot, was it in options? It's around here somewhere. Equipment. Safety monitor. Wait. Oh, it wasn't. Wait. It was disconnected, wasn't it? I forgot which is the one I'm supposed to. Hang on. This is the one. It wasn't powered on, was it? Why wasn't it powered on? That's so weird. I hit connect. That was kind of weird. You were right, Caleb. It wasn't connected. But why? Yeah, it's slewing now. There it goes. But why wasn't it connected? That's bizarre. This is a pretty low in the north. And I really didn't want to capture this one tonight. As soon as Mercurian's chain gets high enough, I'm going to switch to it. You have better content than 80%. How did you come up with the 80%? Yeah, I see Orion too. It's always obvious. You got the 3 stars going on there. Yeah, I must have clicked something on accident, Caleb. But I never had that issue before. I hit the right thing, right? I'm using the generic file monitor. Or should I be using the Nina? I'm not sure which one. I think I'm using the right one. Okay. I have screenshots on my upstairs computer. What to do if it's not working right, and then but I don't have them here with me. Okay. I got a screenshot for the one I use standard, and then if there's an issue, the one I have to switch to get past it. I should keep copies of those screenshots downstairs. I'm using the correct one. All right, we're trying to find the Lost in Space galaxy. I wonder how that one got its name, but it's not my original target. The original target was Markarian's chain, which isn't high enough yet. 6 degrees. As soon as that hits 10 degrees, I'm going to stop the other galaxy. I want to go to this one for the rest of the night. You didn't miss nothing yet, Watt. Oh, hello, Waddle. I haven't seen you in a while. Your next project will be the Leo triplet. Nice. I think I finally have a string of clear skies. Hello, ESO. When is that comet going to be around? I just added a new comet earlier to Stellarium. Why is it still slewing? Come on. Can it find it? Is it too low? Oh, no. Sorry about that. Hope you feel better. You're finishing up the cone tomorrow. Nice. Oh, the supernova remnant close doesn't have what catalog number is that? 3718. Oh, nice, Hunter. So you've been imaging. I thought you've been having hurricane conditions lately. Wow, look at how tiny that... It's a small galaxy, but it's something at least. It's small for my scope, but... I don't know. Oh, no, that's a tiny piece of... Well, I'm not going to say piece of shit, but I don't think I like this target. It's smaller than I thought. That's what she said. Okay, now I'm going through an autofocus. This is the Lost in Space galaxy, 6503. Hello, Mike. Why did I add this to my list? I don't like it. Does that look like it? We'll see what a 5-minute exposure looks like. But it's small. Sorry for my language if children are watching. I'm just not impressed. That's what she said. That's what she said. You guys, the people who watch me play Metroid, I made progress today. I found a 3rd TK code, and I found a missile expansion pack. Nobody was watching me. I did it without anybody's help. Are we imaging? Hello, Perry. Okay. Wait. Stop. How fast are these exposures? What did I... 300 seconds. Go. Oh, it's still doing the autofocus. My bad. I didn't see that. I was running on. I thought autofocus had finished because I didn't see the pop-up. Yeah, man, watch your language. Yes. Do you guys want to see something here? My YouTube thumbnail is AI generated. I typed into Google, create me a YouTube thumbnail for a live stream capturing galaxies. And its first attempt, it put a real photo of a man in the thumbnail. Like, who the heck is that? I can't. Then I had to say, without a person in the picture. You thought so? Yeah. But it put a human being in there. Like, is that a real person? I can't use somebody else's image. Then I said, without a person. That was AI generated too. My eclipse photo. I love AI. It does make my life easier. Some people hate it, but I love it. I spend so much time just asking Google AI questions. It doesn't take me to the website. It just gives me the summary of what I want to know. It's bad for people who run websites. I'm glad I'm not in that business anymore. I'd be pissed off. It's helpful. You can't put too much faith in it, but it is interesting. Sometimes I like to ask it stupid questions. Who was better, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? I love giving it verse questions. This versus that. Ty Cobb versus Babe Ruth. I love seeing what AI comes up with. That's what you like to do? Summary explanations. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to do a 5-minute exposure. We'll see how good, if this is a worthy target for the Lost in Space galaxy. I'll reserve judgment until we see the first 5-minute exposure. When it's used for right, not wrong. Well, you absolutely know it's going to be used for wrong. There's no question about it. We're all doomed. I'm not kidding. We're doomed. AI is going to take over. It's not an if question. It's just a matter of when. We're all going to die. See, it's still doing 30-second exposures. That's not what I want. Wait. What's going on here? Why is it doing 30-second? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oops. I must have set this up back when the moon was out. I got to set that for 5 minutes. I probably first set it up when the moon was out. Okay, now run. Hey, Ray, it couldn't fix my plumbing. Ray, did you happen to notice, Ray? I don't know if you saw, or maybe I told you before. My basement was starting to flood when I was live streaming the lunar eclipse. The next day, I was carrying out buckets of water from the basement to the backyard. We called about 3 plumbing companies, and they finally ran a hydrojet. It cost about $1,500, but it blasted the pipes good. Okay, this is only a 30-second exposure here. But I'm live streaming the lunar eclipse, and I'm looking over my shoulder because I could see the water starting to expand, the puddle. I'm like, oh no. It wasn't just the sewer drain, it was the storm drain too was backed up. Yeah, after capturing this, Caleb, I think I'm going to switch back to Markarian's chain. The thing is, I saw Markarian's chain was still too low. Then I went to M58, too low. M59, M6, they're all in that same area. They were all below 60 degrees. They were all below 10 degrees. So I just saw this one. Hopefully I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Let's see where the other one is. In fact, I'll probably delete it from my target list. But let's just see what a 5-minute exposure looks like. Markarian's chain is already 8 degrees, so it won't be long before I switch. Plumbing eclipse, yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. I got a lot of exercise, but whew. And then I did the cleaning myself afterwards. It was literally sewer water in my basement, and I bought a new mop, bought all the tools I needed. Hunter always has good suggestions. I probably already have a lot of your suggestions, Target, in my targets list, but if you got more, I'll take them. But I got 3 galaxies I can capture in the meantime as soon as they get high enough. But I want galaxy suggestions that are at least 5 arc minutes big. That would be helpful. Yeah, I'm with you, Caleb. Now that I see this Lost in Space galaxy, it's probably going away by now. Oh, shucks. Well, I've been on a galaxy mission because, like I said, this was difficult and when I was doing imaging from Detroit. But I think after this galaxy season, I'm going to get back to nebulae. Because I really did capture. I have been super productive on galaxies. Dark nebulae and galaxies was my mission at Starfront. IFN kind of too, but not so much. Hello, Gray. You miss Tampa. Oh, I can switch to that comet, huh? I could, but I think it's too late because I'm almost ready to switch to Markarian's chain. Markarian's chain is 9.1 degrees high. M99. Is that, I haven't done that. Did I add it to my list of targets? Let's see, M99. Ooh, and Hunter's got some suggestions. I wonder if I added M. The only thing in Nina I hate is the target list. There's no way to organize it or search on it to see. And a lot of time is wasted if this list gets too big of scrolling up and down. I'm going to add these to my notepad here, Hunter. I'll look them up in a bit here. I want to look at M99 because it's a Messier target. Thanks, Hunter. Let's go see M99. Oh, that's nice. Lots of galaxies. Oh my gosh. Isn't this the Draco? The Draco? Down here? Yeah, this looks like a nice target to capture. Beautiful photo. It's more of a sky catalog, but it looks very nice. Look at all these galaxies up here. Wouldn't that be a nice two-panel mosaic? Go here and go all the way up there? Or go... This is M98. Oh my gosh, there's so many targets in this. And I don't have M98 either, do I? I do have M98. I captured M98. Let me take a look at that really quick and see what I captured with it. That's M98. I wonder if I captured anything with it. The bright star might cause some funky spikes. Oh, let's see the Lost in Space galaxy. Oh yeah. That's insanely crappy. Not big enough for my scope. We're almost ready here for Markarian's chain. We're going to switch to the St. Catherine's Wheel. Well, here's my picture of M98. Oh, I remember this. I didn't capture anything with it. Oh, isn't that nice? That's M98. I remember this now. Captured that a while back. So I don't have to worry about capturing that one. I don't have to worry about M98. Let's go back to M99. What do you think, guys? A two-panel mosaic? Is that worth it? This and this, right? I think it's worth it to get this stuff. Yeah, just 2 panels. That's all I need. What star was Hunter worried about? Oh, that bright star. That's going to be out of the picture. How do I do this now? I say plus? Okay, not that one. Not that way. Yes, this way. Would that be right like that, wouldn't it? Is that good framing? What do you think? Yeah, Peggy, you think so? Hello, Peggy Sue. How do you join the Discord server? Can someone give Julian a link? I see like a galaxy right here on the edge. Should I go just a little bit more that way? I always cut off galaxies. Thanks, Caleb. Okay, Ray. Get 2 Rasas. You're right. Thanks for joining, Ray. I'll see you later. Okay, I'm going to frame that. That's good. That's a good... I'm going to add this sequencer M99. Okay, I'm going to stop the Lost in Space galaxy. Hang on. The Lost in Space. No, where is that? I want to make sure I delete it. I'll delete it later. Okay, I'm going to hit play. Now we're going to Markarian's chain. Okay. Oh, look at this. It creates 2 separate panels. Panel 1 and panel 2. Now, I think good suggestion, Caleb, but I really want to make progress on Markarian's chain. I'll do it tomorrow night because I know at tomorrow night I'll have time before my next targets rise. So I'll do it tomorrow night. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow night. What did it fail on? I don't think it's centered. Yeah. Let's stop this. Why did it fail on that? Let's stop this. Let's reset this. Let's try this again. Time to update your Chrome remote desktop. App update available. Ah, it does say that, doesn't it? Let's just see if this works. Why is it failing? It says exposing. Let's see what it says. Is it still too low? Hang on. Now it's going through an autofocus. Well, don't do the autofocus. Sorry, guys, we're having some issues here. Can I just disconnect everything and restart? Why don't I just disconnect everything and restart Nina? I was going back and forth a lot. Too late. I didn't park first. Is that going to be a problem? I want to stop this. Yeah, stop it. We'll get this going, folks. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Before my targets rise tomorrow, I'll try that comet, Caleb. What comet was that again? I got to scroll up. I added that maps one to Stellarium earlier today, the 2026 one. Oh, that one, yes. What magnitude is it right now? Okay. Now I got to find M84. That's what I call that Markarian's chain. Now, please work. We're going to skip the camera warm-up. Let me add that to Stellarium right now. Well, I just want to make sure this works first. Then I'm going to add that comet to Stellarium. Or is it already in Stellarium? It's 2024. Our older, well, I don't know how old my Stellarium update is. You probably added it before. I'll look for it. Oh, okay, it found it. It's not giving me errors. Restarting Nina for the win. Okay, let's go see that comet really quick if it's in here. That's it. It's still pretty high. Is it going to be getting brighter? Oh, it's getting dimmer. It's going bye-bye. This comet's going bye-bye. Does it have a tail? Oh yeah, Astrophoto. That's what I do. Yep. I love that orbitals. It's very good for comets and solar solar system objects. Yes, that's what I want it to look like. Let me see that lost in space. I want to delete it. Wait, I want to go see those galaxies that Hunter was talking about. Lost in Space Galaxy. Goodbye. Let me go see those galaxies Hunter was talking about. NGC 4151. Oof, that's a tiny one for my scope. A little bit too small. How about this other one? Two arc minutes. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit too small. Very tiny. 2 arc minutes. They're both in that area. For perspective, the Whirlpool galaxy is not bad for my scope, and that's about 11 arc minutes or so. That's what I always sort of compare to. So I can go half that size and still get good detail. Somewhat. I was looking at that A1 maps, but it seems like it's just too close to the sun, isn't it? Let's see. This one. Now, let's see. Okay, now there's the sun. After the sun sets. Okay, after sunset, but it's still 30. It'll be about 20 degrees high. That might be more interesting than that other comet. This one's getting brighter too, isn't it? But it's not going to be in the sky for very long. That's the problem with it. That's what you meant by sun gazer? Yeah. 4559. That sounds familiar. Let me see. NGC. Did I capture that already? No, I didn't. What's it called? Kai Fish Galaxy? Let's see how that looks in framing while we wait for my first exposure. Oh! Wow, that looks nice. I think I want to capture this one. That's kind of big. The galaxy icon. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm going to add that one's good call. Good call. Mr. Jacob, 3521. I'll look at that after. Let's add this. What did they call it? Koi Fish Galaxy. Okay. Koi Fish Galaxy. Add it. All right, it's on my list. Good one. Koi fish. Kai fish? I don't know what that is. Well, yeah, I think any galaxy that's large enough, HA is usually a good choice. Let me look up that NGC 3521. And where is this one right now? And it's just rising. Yeah, good. Good choice. And that one is 5 arc minutes. The Bubble Galaxy. Oof. What do you mean? What do you mean, Caleb? Did I just save the same galaxy twice? Hi, Brody. Giant goldfish. Oh, gotcha. This is a good choice, too. I saved the wrong one? Wait. What do you mean? I saved the wrong one. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, wait. Let me get caught up here. Then what's this galaxy? I like... What's this galaxy, then? Let's see Markarian's chain for a second. I just back up. I'm getting confused. Ah, looking good, huh? There's the chain I was looking for. Very nice, huh? Isn't that? That's a 5-minute exposure on Markarian's chain. Brody, you remember? You guys have a good memory. I don't remember nothing. Isn't that cool? That's 5 minute. That's 5 minutes of exposure time. Oh, this is the second one that Hunter suggested. I thought that was the koi fish. Okay. Okay. Well, then let's just delete that one I just added. That's not the koi fish. Thank you for helping me on that, Caleb. I don't want to get confused here, which I already am. Or the kai fish, whatever you call that stupid thing. Oh, it's right at the top. Figures. All right. So that one is gone. But I still like this galaxy. I do want to capture this. This is the second one that Hunter suggested, but it's not the fish. I thought you guys told me I can search before. Koi. That's what I was saying before, right? The koi fish. Okay. All right, now I got that one. Is the koi fish even worth looking at? Now, where was that other one? Somebody else suggested, Mr. Jacob, I think, suggested something. I want to make sure I get all these galaxies. NGC 3529. $35.21. It's not coming up here. Wait, NGC 35.21. NGC 35.21. It's not coming up. How come it's not in Nina? What is my line of work? Yeah, I'm retired. I don't see it in Nina. Is that it? Ooh. There it is. I will add this. All right. I think I've got enough targets for now, guys. I need a... You guys are always full of good suggestions. That's the bubble? 3521 is the bubble galaxy? I want to rename it Bubble Galaxy. But now I got two instances of it. Okay, 1 second, Brody. Hang on. Did you say I could search on this list, Caleb? How come you guys told me I couldn't do that before? I swear I asked you guys. There is a search. How come you guys, I think someone said you can't search on it, you can't sort it. Somebody told me that, but it's obviously right there. That would have been very helpful in the past. Wow, Brody, you won a contest in Wikipedia. Congratulations, Brody. Brody won a contest for his picture of M31. What's the prize, Brody? Is there a physical prize that you won? I don't see a link though. You didn't give me a link. I see a picture. Congratulations, Brody. U.S. Jury's Choice Award. Congrats. Very nice. Well done, Brody. I'm sure it helped, Brody, that you have that it's the primary picture in the Andromeda article on Wiki. Oh, are you guys? Hunter is asking me questions, or someone's asking me. You guys are answering questions for me. Who makes the cameras you use? The one you rent? Yeah, I don't rent. I bought everything. The equipment I have at this location, I had been using it in my backyard for maybe this specific equipment 5 or 6 years. And then I got tired of my light pollution from Detroit. So I finally want to try some dark skies. I shipped all my equipment to Starfront. And I rent the space there for $200 a month. I don't rent the equipment. I only rent the space. So Starfront doesn't sell any equipment. So you just buy your own equipment. Starfront isn't a store. They only rent the space. Click on the link. I didn't see a link. It's just a picture, Brody. Brody, you can post a link here. I don't care. If you want to do some brag, you can post a link. If you want everyone to see your award, go ahead. It's not like I have 1 million people watching. Let's go see Brody's picture here. His award. All right. The U.S. Honorable Mention Ooh, very nice. Very nice, Brody. Now Hunter is in the game. I'm creating some monsters here. Hunter is in Wikipedia. I wonder how that got there. Very nice. Let's see what was there before. Oh, yeah. Hunter, you did Wikipedia a favor. Yours is a ton better. As long as you don't ever replace my pictures. Yours is a ton better than this thing. I agree. Yeah. Good description, too. Good description. How did this picture get here? Whose is that? I wonder who put that there. Of course, you know that was me. I'm all over Wikipedia. There's another you need to add, too. Okay. Hey, I did it a favor, man. I'm doing Wikipedia a service. And I'm on a roll. They haven't removed my images in a long time. And let's not forget Brody. It looks like he's got the current lunar eclipse that we just... Did it survive, Brody? Let's see. There's Brody's picture, the lunar eclipse. See, if you're joining us, we're the ones who dominate Wikipedia with our astro pictures. It doesn't specify that it's a good service. Me, Brody, and Hunter dominate Wikipedia. We're the astro guides. I might have created a monster with a few people. It's not a secret anymore. Okay, I'm going to stay on this the rest of the night. I might be back tomorrow to start a new galaxy if I get enough data on this one. Just don't delete my stuff or we're gonna have a war. But Hunter's always going off the beaten path. We don't usually do the same stuff. He's usually ahead of me, and I usually follow in his footsteps. All right, guys, I think for my members, I'm going to do a members-only live stream now and process my latest galaxy that I captured. It's going to be M109. And why don't we resume, guys, in about 20 minutes? I'm going to do a members-only stream. If you want to become a member, I live stream a lot more for members. It's only 99 cents a month. So I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Good night. And I'll be back at 11 p.m. in 20 minutes for members. Bye.